Hello, third graders. We are going to work on adding time on a number line. What I want you to do is to go to the supply shelf and find this piece of paper. It's in a little plastic sleeve. It's on a little tray. You will also need your dry erase marker and a sock or a wipey to wipe off your answers. So grab those things, come back to me, and we will solve some problems. Okay, the first thing I want to do is I want to explain this number line. We will use this number line to add time. That means we're going to start a specific time and we're going to add on to it and keep going. And there are three things I want to show you at the top. For us to represent adding on 1 hour, we will use mountains. We will use little peaks, see how it goes up and goes down. So whenever we look at our paper, it can help us remember that the mountains mean 1 hour. If we are adding on 5 or 10 minutes, we're going to use hills. And then if we're going to add on just 1 minute, we will use rocks. So we'll use those symbols to help us figure out the time we're adding. At the bottom of this page, we also have 3 boxes. We have the start time, the end time, and the elapsed time. Now remember, elapsed time is an amount of time between 2 times on a clock. Let's say you go to bed at 8 o'clock at night and you wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning. The amount that you slept is elapsed time, the amount in between 2 times. So that's what elapsed time is. So we've got start time, end time, and elapsed time. And on the left hand side of our page, we will have some problems we're going to write, or we're going to work out. So let's read this problem we've got. It says Joe leaves his house at 10:20 in the morning to walk to the store. His walk is 25 minutes long. At what time does Joe return to his house? Well, let's start off by writing down the start time, because they gave that to us, didn't they? Joe started his walk at 10:20. Now I want you to write this down on your paper. 10:20. Now, do we know what time he returned? No, we don't. That's our job to figure out. Do we know how long his walk was? Well, yes, we do. His walk was 25 minutes. So we're going to put down 25 minutes. So it's going to be our job to add 25 minutes onto 10:20 using the number line. So I'm going to go to my number line here. I'm going to make a little slash and I'm going to put down 10:20. I want you to do that as well. Excuse me. Now we are adding on 25 minutes. I don't think we're going to be using, in fact, I know for a fact we're not going to be using hours on this number line because we're just adding 25 minutes. Now we could use a hill or we could use 25 rocks to add on 25 minutes. Which one would be the most sensible one? I think let's use hills because those show 5 or 10 minutes. So we're at 10:20 now, and I'm going to underline the minute. You can do that as well, just to show myself that I'm going to be adding on minutes because his walk was only 25 minutes long. He was not gone longer than an hour. So let's do one hill, and let's make this hill 10 minutes. So there's a hill. Let's add 10 minutes. Now I'm going to write 10 and then M for minutes. I want you to do that too. So the simplest thing to do now is add 10 onto 20. We all know that 20 plus 10 is what? It's 10:30. Now I'm just going to put the colon and the 30 just for the sake of space and time. You don't have to write out the full time as well. If we were switching hours, I would write out the next hour. But right now we went from 10:20 to 10:30. Now I need to add how much more? I've added 10 minutes. I need to add another 10 minutes, correct? Because I need to add a total of 25 minutes. 10 minutes. That gets me where? Well, 30 plus 10 is 40. Great. Now I can either add a hill of 5 minutes or 5 rocks. Either way, but I'm going to add a small hill let's see here. That was not a very good hill. Let me redo that hill. My hill has a bump in it. There's a hill for 5 minutes. And then I'm going to add 5 minutes on to 40. What would that be? It would be 45. So this is where I need to figure out. I started at 10:20. We added 10 minutes, 10 minutes, and 5 more minutes, and we landed at 10:45. So our end time is 10:45. You could also work this problem out by doing the mountains and hills and then going back and figuring out the time, if that's easier for you. On the next problem, we might go ahead and do that. So I'm going to pause my video, get another problem up. You clean your board. All right, we have another problem here. It says Lena bought a new puzzle with lots of pieces. She started putting together her new puzzle at 11:30. It took her 3 hours to put together the entire puzzle. What time was it when Lena finished putting the puzzle together? What I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video. I want you to write down the start time and the elapsed time because they gave that to us. All right, you should have written down the start time was 11:30. That's when she started her puzzle. And the elapsed time is 3 hours because that's how long it took her to put it together. On our number line, let's make a little mark here with the start time, 11:30. And in this problem, we are just going to go ahead and make the time on the top of the number line and then go back and figure it out on the bottom, just to try something different. So the puzzle took her 3 hours. That means we are using mountains in this problem. That would make the most sense. We don't need to add up hours in the hills by 5 or 10 minutes. That's a little unnecessary. So how many mountains or how many hours will we need? 3. So there's a mountain. That's 1 hour. Please write this down on your paper. There's a mountain. That's 1 hour. And here's a mountain. 1 hour. Now we're going to go back and we're going to figure this out. We are working with hours now. The minutes don't change, just hours. So 11:30 plus 1 hour. We're just going up 1 hour is what? 12:30. Write this down. 12:30. Now, it doesn't really matter if it's AM or PM. We're just going to the next hour. Now, 1 more hour. 12:30 plus 1 more hour is 1:30. And then 1 more hour after that. 1:30 plus 1 hour is 2:30. Now, our end time is what? 2:30. Very good. Okay. Please clear your paper. We're going to do another one. Okay, I'm going to read this problem out to you, and then I want you to put the start time, the elapsed time, and I want you to draw on your paper the mountains and the hills we'll need. It says Noah took his car to the shop for an oil change. He dropped the car off at 1:45. Noah came back to pick up his car 1 hour and 45 minutes later. What time was it when he picked up his car? I'm going to pause the video. Write down those things. On your paper, you should have written down 1:45 as the start time, 1 hour and 45 minutes as the elapsed time. You should have 1 hour and 45 minutes on the number line ready to go. I should see 1 mountain for 1 hour, 1, 2, 3, 4 hills for 10 minutes each, and then 1 more hill for 5 minutes. You could also do 5 small rocks. So let's add up some time together. So 1 hour added on to 1:45. What's the next hour? That would make it 2:45. Now we're going to add 10 minutes. 45 plus 10 is 55. 55 plus 10 is, this is where it gets tough. We're going to go into the next hour with this one. It would be 3:05. 3:05 plus 10 is 3:15. And 15 plus 10 is 3:25. And then if we added 5 more minutes onto that, what would we get? We get 30. So our end time ended up being 3:30. We started at 1:45. We added 1 hour. We got to 2:45. 10 more minutes is 2:55. 10 other more minutes is 3:05. 10 minutes after that is 3:15. 10 minutes after that is 3:25. And then 5 minutes after that is 3:30. Let's do one more. Clear your screen. Let's read this together. It says Caroline is going to bake a cake. It's going to take her 1 hour and 20 minutes to bake it. If she starts baking the cake at 8:15 a.m., what time will the cake be ready? Please write down start time, elapsed time. Put down the start time on the number line and add your mountains and hills for me. All right, our paper is all set up, ready to go. If yours did not look like mine, fix it right now. You need to have 8:15 and then 1 hour, 1 mountain, and then 2 hills. So at 8:15, we're going to add just an hour. Well, what's 1 more than 8? It's 9. 9:15. We're going to then add 10 more minutes. I'm going to underline the minutes place. So 15 plus 10 is what? 25. So 9:25. And then 10 more after that is what? 35. 35. All right. So the amount of time that, or the time that her cake will be ready is going to be at 9:35. Thank you, friends, for learning about elapsed time with me, adding time on a number line. Please go back and watch this video if you need help, and use this video on the next tasks you have if you need them. Good luck.